Loading slowly, so give me a minute. Okay, we're now live on YouTube. Mr. Still, can you raise your right hand for me? Raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down.
Judge,
I'm about
back.
to share my screen with you if I can find
Sorry
this.
to interrupt, Judge. I think we're
Yes.
waiting for the state. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh,
And it is an MTR, Judge. I don't know if Alex is, there's Alex.
I'm here.
okay. I'm looking for my share button, which I normally see on the bottom of my screen, and I'm not seeing it. What's going on here? Maybe. Oh, here
I'm
it
back.
is.
Did y'all need me?
We're going to do this MTR, Alex.
Okay. Okay. We're both back.
Okay, here we go. And I'm sharing the screen right now. Do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is your name Pat Williams Still?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Pat Still who in this cause number CC568762, who is currently on probation for the offense of driving while intoxicated while having a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or more in your body? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
On my screen, there's a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Video Hearing that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at another document. Hold on, let me sign it. I'm looking now at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. And you've signed it and your attorney signed it. And basically, when you signed this document, you basically told me that you understand that if I revoke your probation, your right of appeal is limited to the actual revocation of the probation, not the underlying conviction. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. The reason we're here is there's been a motion to revoke your probation filed in your case that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. More particularly, I'm going to ask the district attorney to please read the alleged violations.
Yes, Judge. Number 5, in Rusk County and Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Pat Williams Still, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer in person or by mail for the months of November 2018, December 2018, and January 2019 in violation of condition number 5.
Is that to the allegation, sir? How do you plead? True or not true?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I'm
How do
sorry.
you plead? True or not true, sir?
That's true.
Mr. Still, I got to hear true or not true. How do you plead? True or not true?
True.
Okay. Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, no, sir.
Besides the plea bargain that's Laura got for you, has anyone promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you doing your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
No, Judge, this is open.
Okay. What's the state's recommendation in this case?
The state's going to recommend 45 days, Judge. It's the state's understanding that obviously this is a pretty old case from 2018, and it's been communicated to me that the defendant left the state and just has not been present, participating, or following, I think, almost all of the terms of his agreement.
Okay.
And Judge, we would request 30 days, and I did communicate to the prosecutor that the defendant left the state, but my information was wrong. He was living in East Texas. He's gotten no prior offenses since 2018, Judge. We would ask the court to sentence him to 30 days and revoke his probation.
Okay, I'm going to do the 30 days. The courts haven't heard you plead true to the motion to revoke. Your probation is revoked. I hereby revoke your probation. I reform your sentence, and I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. Sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money drawn concurrent. The judgment is not satisfied. How much time does he have in?
I think he might have 8 days. I
Okay.
think that's what the prosecutor told me.
So you have more time to do so. If it depends on how much credit the jail gives you, or so when you'll be out. If they give you 1 for 1, it'll be a while. If it's 2 for 1, it might be shorter than that. I just can't tell you. All right, but this case is done, but now you have to just fulfill the sentence. All right.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Joanne. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
You annex, sir? You're done.
You done?
Are you annexed?
I'm not sure what that means.
Are you from here or the annex?
I'm not from,
he's
I don't know.
Okay, stand up.
stand up.
Okay, so
I sent you a chat, Alex.
Yes, sir, I read. I'm reading it right
Oh.
now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir, Randy. Yeah, send it back.
All right, thank you. I will.
Yes, sir. And I think the state made some notations.
The owners that ain't gonna do it, they can't do it. Get in trouble, yes. All right, I'll call.
You're done? Okay. Yeah. Get you back. Your Honor, this is Attorney Silver. I had
Yes,
Ms.
ma'am.
Morgan on for today. If we could push that back to the county court, she will not be taking a plea today.
Okay, let me see. Let me go. Ms. Silver, your client is Charisma Morgan, and there's no agreement today. Is that what you're telling me?
No agreement today, Your Honor. If we
And you
could-
want to send it back to the original court, or do you want to come back to
No, I want to send it to the original court. I'll be putting in a
Okay.
motion for this case.
Okay. Thank you. It's sent back.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can be excused. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, come on, have a seat. Sergeant Spangler, 5049. Sergeant Spangler, 5049.
Don't overthink it or stress, just let its course. Let's just let it go. Just, I mean, not let it go. What I'm saying is like, just,
Maria, you're not muted. You want me to mute you? Oh, okay. You muted. Okay. Don't want to share all that stuff.
Good morning, Judge. Are you ready for me?
Let me ask, Rennie. Rennie. I have Maria online, and I want
Yes.
to go over the docket with you, but you said you might have another docket to show me.
Oh,
Or
it
just
was
use this
just a
docket?
short, we can just use, you can just use that one, Judge.
Okay, all right. So Maria, can I go over the docket with you?
Yes, Judge.
And none of this is marked, so I don't know, all right? Number one,
Should be there.
okay.
Number
Yes.
two. You
Hold
said
on,
it
hold on.
was-
Let me catch up to you. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out a system here. All right. Number two,
Number two and number three, one is not handled and number three is out on bond.
all right, let's try this again. Number one should be there, right?
Sure, yes.
Number two,
Not handled.
not handled.
Correct.
Okay. Number three, bonded out.
Correct.
Number four,
Bond increase.
not handled. I'm just gonna put not handled.
Okay.
Okay. Not handled. Number five,
Not handled.
not handled. Number six,
Refused.
refused. Number seven,
Number seven is not handled.
not handled. Number eight,
Not handled.
not handled. Number nine
Should be there.
should be there. Number 10,
Refused.
refused. Number 11,
Number 11 will be a reset.
reset. Number 12,
Number 12 is not handled.
not handled. 13,
Not handled.
not handled. 14,
Should be there.
15,
Should be there.
16,
Should be there.
17,
Should be there.
18,
Not handled.
19,
Not handled.
20,
Was released on bond.
bonded out. 21,
Should be there.
22,
Should be there.
23,
Not handled.
not handled. 24,
Should be there.
okay, no, thank you, Matty. We're still doing some pleas, so
Okay.
thanks for going over that document. Appreciate it.
No.
We're only
no.
like 2 pleas away from doing that, so hopefully.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're still waiting on attorneys to finish conferring. Actually, we only have one attorney conferring. That's Miller on, trying to figure out which one that is. I'm assuming she has Atkins. Is that right? I'm not sure which client she has, but there's only one, but we have 2 cases left. Mr. Swerk should be in the mix somewhere. Rennie, can you help me out here?
Yes, Judge, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I've got 2 cases left in my docket. Mr. Swerk has one on Pearl Gonzalez, but I don't see him in
Yes.
a breakout room or anything.
Uh,
Or is he conferring?
Something
with-
happened with somebody in his office, Judge. He's getting Miss Miller back on. If not,
Okay.
he was gonna hop on as well to finish the paperwork, because the
So
paperwork
Miss
was out.
Miller is
He did
on.
sign it.
I see Miss Miller in the conference room, so she's talking to Mr. Swerk's client?
Yes.
Okay,
So be
and,
hopefully wrapping that up.
okay, and what about Atkins, who, I think has Mr. Hunt, is that right?
Yes, those two cases were pled out last week in County Court 15.
Okay.
However,
that-
I'm sorry, Judge.
Go ahead.
However, Mr. Atkins is on the bond docket for this morning.
But he's not on the plea docket.
No, not on the plea
Okay.
docket number.
So I'm gonna take him off the plea docket, pled out. And if he pled out, why is he still on the bond docket? He's got new cases?
He picked up a new case, Judge.
Wow. Okay, so we have one case we're waiting on, and that's with Miss Miller on
Yes, Judge.
Gonzalez, correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right. I want to give him about 5 more minutes. If it's not ready in 5 minutes, I want to start doing the bond dockets. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
So or actually, I'll ask you to stick your head in 5 minutes and ask her how long she thinks it's going to take.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do that.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Froelich is here. Good morning, Mr. Froelich.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm fine. I've got one plea that's in the works right now. Randy, can you stick yourself in that room and find out how much longer she thinks it'll take? Because if it's going to take much longer,
Yes,
we'll
Judge.
just start with the bonds.
Okay.
Gonzalez, Pearl.
And I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself, Randy. What's going on?
They went to go get Ms. Gonzalez, Judge. So if you want to proceed with the bond docket.
Okay, so we're going to proceed with the bond docket. I'm going to take us off of live streaming, off of where is